Welcome to another review here at Total Toy Recon. Now, we've got a new item here from Diamond Select Toys. It is actually the Marvel Comic Brown Wolverine 1/7 scale bust. These retail for $90. It's kind of nice, especially very well timed on Diamond Select's part, because Wolverine is back in the brown costume as of January 2024, December 2023, January 2024. So it's nice to actually have him back in his original attire. Loving the base, what I'm seeing here on the picture. Designed by Nelson Asencio. He's done some really cool stuff. We reviewed a lot of his things. And sculpted by Juan Pitluk. We've done a couple of his things too. So I try to put their names in the tags on YouTube and on Instagram, so that these fantastic sculptors and designers actually get a little credit, and you guys can follow along with their work and stuff. So we have 435 of 3,000. Very lightweight, so I'm guessing he's not going to be very big. So let's open him up and see just how cool he really is. Letter of authenticity right here, 435 of 3,000. It's in a nice little plastic container, actually. A little sealed envelope. We're going to leave it in there. And then we'll slide out this guy. Now, the thing that's already setting me off in is like the danger touch points is these claws. Already getting very nervous as we will open him up and find out how he comes. So nothing really special here on the packaging, but we will bookmark it or bookend it, as I say. We'll leave one row of tape on one side so that we know how the styrofoam goes back into place. If you watch a lot of my videos, I used to mention that in the beginning. Just suddenly felt the need to put it back in there again. We want to be careful. We don't know where the the claws are going to be. As you saw when I took him out. See how that goes? See where the claws are? Woo. Danger, 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 Will Robinson. Wow. Okay, so we're going to get him out of there. Yikes. Now, instantly, what I'm digging is his size. And I say that sometimes you want a bigger bust, a lot more details. But the more of these little guys you get, the more that you can actually have and display properly. So I'm going to get rid of the rest of this stuff. We'll be right back. All right, so what I'm instantly digging is we've got great veins here, nice muscles defined, but it's the claws. The claws really do make it. These are your danger points. If you have a cat or something that may walk along your bookshelf and knock it over, that's definitely going to be something that you're going to have to be wary of, because it's definitely going to go. Love the teeth details. Lots of awesome just yelling and screaming. And this old school Wolverine mask. Just so cool. Such a great character. It reminds me of like all those great Wolverine and X-Men stories you'd read back in the 80s and 90s. Great stuff there. Really definition of the character. I think the more we learned about Wolverine, I think the better the character got. But back in the day, there was such a mystery that it could be anybody. And I think it was nice to have that mystery finally answered. Great detail in the hands. For some reason, the hands look a little bit bigger than maybe they should be. I don't know. Maybe that's just my perception of how they look. But let's give you some scale here. So claw to claw, or elbow to elbow, a little over 6 inches. And then we're going to do, he's just shy of 6 inches tall. Just shy of 6 inches tall. And here's a Power of the Force Han Solo. Gives you a nice little bit of scale there. 375, of course. Put him in the front here. Gives you a nice bit of size. He's not too big. But like I said, these smaller ones are great because you can have a lot more of these on display. You just have a big version of this. It's going to take up a lot of space. And here's a 6-inch Black Series. So he's just shy of 6 inches. 6-inch Black Series First Order Trooper. Very nice. I really dig it. I dig the details, and I dig the rage that this Wolverine has. I think if you're a fan of the movie, the character, the comic, any incarnation, I think this is like a must-have. This is like a fantastic rendition of Wolverine. I wouldn't be surprised if Diamond Select doesn't release a blue and yellow version. Like kind of a take on the original comic appearance. But these would definitely have to be toned down. Still, though, a really awesome sculpt and great details here. This is Bob from Total Toy Recon, thanking Diamond Select for sending out this Wolverine. It's just Really cool.